Hey guys, what's up everyone and welcome back to Tips with Mona. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. In today's video, we're gonna explain how to create a Christmas invitation card or a poster. But first, if you haven't seen my face before, please subscribe, like, share, comment and hit the notifications bell on so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. But for now, let's start our exciting video of today. So the first thing I want to do is that I'm gonna open my Photoshop software and then I'll go to create new, I'll go to the print tab and I'll choose the A5 because I want my invitation card to be A5, and then I'll make it 300 in the resolution and I'll keep it portrait. I'll just hit create. Now this is the space that I will design my invitation card on. But first, I would like to go to Google to search for some PNGs that are related to Christmas. So let's jump to do that. Okay, so I would like to go to freepik.com, which can really give you free images and PNGs to work with your project. So here I wrote Christmas elements so I can download few elements that are related to Christmas and then I can use on my card. For that I'm gonna choose something from here. So I like this one, I would like to download it. I'll hit download right here. I'll choose free download and now it's downloading. And then I'll go to the other tab. I would like to get something that has the sentence Merry Christmas here. So I'll choose one of these, but I'll need to download it first. So I'll click on free download as well. I'll wait for them to download and then I'll just unzip these files. So after downloading and extracting the images that you've got from Freepik, you can now start with your poster. So first thing I want to do before even inserting the images is that I want to put a colored background and I really want to put red. So I'll go to my gradient tool right here, I'll select it and then I'll double click right here to change the colors, and then I'll start changing these colors to get the gradient that I want. So I'll choose red and then right here I want to put like a dark red, and then right here I want it to be the same as this one, and then I'll try to center the gradient roughly, and then I'll hit OK. So this is the color. I'll just drag my mouse holding my shift down. So this is the beautiful gradient that we've got. It's bright from the top and bottom and it's dark in the middle. After that, I'll just go to my Christmas elements that we've just downloaded. I'll open with Photoshop. So this is one of them. So now I'll just select this tree, Ctrl J it, and then I'll drag it to my main file. I'll put it right here and I'll try to clean it first. So I'll select my magic wand tool, I'll hit one click on it, I'll delete the white background and then I'll try to make it as clean as I can. So this is our beautiful Christmas tree. I'll put it right here in the corner. I'll go back to the image and I'll try to take our beautiful Santa. I'll select it again. I'll Ctrl J, Santa. I'll drag him to our poster, and then I'll just use my magic wand tool to remove anything that is not related to Santa. So it's not selecting properly, so I'm gonna go to my polygonal lasso tool and deselect the things that I don't want to delete, holding my Alt. So if you want to remove something from the selection, you just got to hold your Alt while using the lasso tool, and like that we are just removing these things from our selection. I'm gonna remove this ball because we want it, we don't want to delete it. You can delete the white, or you can use the masking. For me here, I want to use the masking because I'm not sure about my selection. So for that, you will need to right click right now and then select inverse, because now I want to select Santa, not the white background, because I decided to use the mask. So I'll just right click and select inverse, and then after that I'll use the layer mask. So now we can use our brush to just remove anything that we don't like or anything that was not masked. So make sure you're on the black color, and then just using your brush, add these things to your masking layer. Now I just wanna Ctrl T and then flip horizontal our Santa. Just minimize it a little bit. I will double click on my Santa layer to give it a layer style. I'll give it a drop shadow because I feel like it's really blending with the background and I want to show it more. I'll hit OK. And then you can easily just copy the layer style and paste it on the tree layer. So you can just now paste layer style to the tree, and now they both have the same drop shadow. Now I'll go back to this layer. I'll try to take a few elements. Let's try to take these gifts. Again, I'm just gonna duplicate these things, Ctrl J, and then drag them to my original layer. Now you can do the same what we've done to the Santa. So I'll use my magic wand tool, select the white because it's easier than selecting the gifts, then right click, select inverse, and then mask your layer. And then if you have anything that you missed to select, just using your black brush, it will help you. Now we can place our gifts right here beneath the tree. And then I'll just paste the same layer style. Going back to the same sheet that we've got things from it, I'll take this beautiful bag and then Ctrl J and then drag it to your original poster. Just Ctrl T to minimize it and put it right here under. But as I showed you before, I'll just remove the white background by selecting the white, and then now you should select inverse and then just create a masking layer. And then you will do the same, and you're gonna just put or paste the layer style. Maybe after that you feel like you want to increase Santa like that. And then I would like to take this one right here. I'll try something new with you. I'll try to use our object selection tool. And this is a tool that detects the object and the background. We're gonna try this out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It depends on the contrast between the background and the object. So I'll try this right here. Let's just select this deer. So yeah, it selected the deer, but it missed a few spots. Let's try to zoom in and then select them again. Make sure that you are on the add to selection mode. Alright, so I'll select the horn. It's selected, but not really precisely. Yeah, we can fix that later. And the scarf is not selected, so I'll select it again. Try to select all of it. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, that's perfect. I'll try to just make it even more perfect, and then I'll just make sure that you are on your background. Ctrl J, and that's our deer. We can fix it on our original. Wow, that's great. So I'll just make few alterations to this beautiful deer. I'll put it maybe right here as if it is coming from the back. Just remove this white part. Delete, and that's it. And then I'll paste the same layer style. We go put some few things above the title that we're gonna put. So I think I'm gonna use the same method. I'll zoom in. And now I would like to just take maybe this phrase or the other one, which is right here, which we downloaded. For this one, I'll try to use a new trick to remove the white background. For that, I'll just go to my select, then color range. I'll select the white because I don't want the white in this image at all. And then I'll hit delete, and it just removed my white background. And the reason why I couldn't do this to this one is because we have many white elements that we actually need in the image. So I couldn't color range select the white color to remove the background, because it would remove the white in Santa and the white shades in this deer and so on. So I didn't want to miss my drawings or objects. But here, if you can look closely, we don't need any white element. So I was able to do that. Now, after I remove the background, I can easily copy this title right here and I can just duplicate it to use it in my original poster. So I'll just minimize it, Ctrl J and minimize it. I'll put it in the center here in a way that doesn't clash with the other things. Let's go to stroke. Maybe stroke is gonna work. I'm gonna select white and then give it a little bit of this white, or maybe something darker than white. You can take a drip from Santa's hat or his beard. And then actually I feel like this sentence is very small, it's not making justice to Christmas. So I'll just select it like that, make sure we're on the right layer, and then Ctrl T this part to just make it look bigger. And then we can just retain the drop shadow, but we can make it less intense. So I reduce the opacity. Okay, so I'll write here with a very simple font. You are invited. Just like that, in the middle. Just increase the font to 24, and I'll use more simple font like Calibri regular. And go to my text again. This way, Christmas dinner, and now I'm gonna choose a dramatic font like this one. You can increase the font size, like this one, and then continue with the older font. Just move it down, and I'll write the time and location and date, and then I'll just put the time and date restaurant. So let's say 7 p.m. and as you might notice, I changed the font because it didn't write the numbers and my Photoshop crashed because of that, so I had to change the font. Okay, let's say 24th December, and then let's say L'Amour Restaurant. I'll fix the font size. And then I'll go here, I'll take a few cute elements from here to just put them randomly all over my poster. And as you can see, this is really easy and really simple. It didn't take much time. It all depends on what elements you get from the web and how you can organize them. And one simple and really easy background can make the difference, don't forget that. And now I'm gonna show you how to save it as a PNG or JPG, and then you can just print it, give it to your friends, or you can just send it over WhatsApp to your friends. So to do that, you just need to go to your file, and then you should go to your save as, save on my computer, and then select from here the extension that you want, maybe PNG or maybe JPG, and then you just select where you want to save it. Just rename it. I'll call it like Christmas. I'll call it Christmas card, and I'll hit OK. It's gonna ask you what quality do you want. You can use medium, it will look perfect, or if you want to go to maximum, you can go to maximum. Hit OK, and then just go to the folder and just open the card, and that's the card that we made out of nothing. We had literally a white background and we made that. I really wish you got what you were looking for from my video, and I hope you have a very great Christmas Eve with your friends and family. Merry Christmas, and see you in the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit the notifications bell on so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!